Week number 2, starting first with the game going on next door to us, a big one as Loretto visits Lawrence County. For the 49th time in their history, Lawrence County and Loretto will meet up on the gridiron in a game that rarely disappoints.
You know, big game always is a big game, big rivalry game. You never know what's going to happen. We're just, trying to get better every day and get ready for Friday.
The Mustangs are coming off a dominating win over Collinwood, where their offense was strong but still has some improvements to make.
Don't turn the ball over. We like to play fast. We got to keep the pace up. It's going to be real hot, so we're going to stay real hydrated all this week, and we got some good coaching out here. We're coaching up. We're getting ready for it.
The Wildcats suffered a tough loss at Summertown, where they were solid on both sides of the ball, despite the score.
They said a lot of good things. The only bad thing was not getting in the end zone, and so we got to find ways to do that. And when we get down there, we've got to stick it in. And one time I thought we had a 4th down stop. Another time we had an interception where the quarterback got hit and the ball fluttered. So there's blame for everyone, and that's what I've told everybody. We're going to all take blame. We're a family. We win together and we lose together, and we're not pointing fingers. And we're going to all try to get better. And like I say, we're looking forward. We can't wait to get back on the field on Friday night.
These two are impressed with what they see on each end, and they know Friday will be a tough battle.
They get the ball good. Got a good big defensive line, and of course they've changed their offense up a little bit. And they didn't score, but at the same time, they've got all the pieces in place. It just takes a little bit more reps, and I expect nothing but their very best on Friday.
They look very explosive on offense. Their offensive line looks like they get after it really well. So we'll have a big challenge on defense, tackling those athletes in space, and then offensively, hopefully we clean up the stuff we didn't do right, and we got to be able to score some points.
The Mustangs and the Wildcats are prepared for another thriller, and they need to keep their fundamentals strong.
Don't turn the ball over. We like to play fast. We got to keep the pace up. It's going to be real hot, so we're going to stay real hydrated all this week, and we got some good coaching out here. We're coaching up. We're getting ready for it.
Just good practices. We got to execute. We got to focus in. Just get ready for the game. That's really it.
Now we head on over to Waynesboro, where the Wildcats of Wayne County will have their home opener as Summertown will come to town riding a big wave of momentum. Summertown started 2024 off with a bang, defeating Lawrence County for the first time in school history.
Yeah, it's a good win. It's the first time Summertown's ever beat Lawrence County in this matchup. So now that both teams have won, maybe it will become a rivalry. But good night for our community, our fans, our kids, everybody. Just an overall good win for us.
Now it's time for the Eagles to move on and focus on getting to 2-0.
It's just real simple kind of for me, I got over it Saturday, something like that, Saturday morning, just waking up, is last night, so just move on to the future.
Wayne County is coming off a tough loss in Mount Pleasant, where they feel the game was closer than what the score showed.
Never gave up. They competed all the way to the end. We did some good things in the passing game. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head the stats, but it might have been 11 for 15, 11 for 14, something like that in the pass game. So we did a pretty good job throwing the ball. Give Mount Pleasant credit. They were coached up. They got some big kids up front, so we had a hard time running the football at them. But I was pleased with our pass game, and then just are willing to keep competing all the way to the end.
The Wildcats will have their home opener, where they will try to get their first win in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, we're excited, man. We didn't get off on the right track first game. Hoping to, set things off on the right track.
Each side knows they have a battle on Friday night, and they can't take the other lightly.
I challenge you, don't look at the score. Look at the game. If you look at the game, they matched Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, I think, had 28 plays, but 6 of them were for 311 yards. They had a 90-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the game, so they big played them. Other than that, Wayne County got after them. I thought it's not, the score is not indicative of how the game was. I'll put it that way.
They're going to come in here with a lot of energy. Actually coming in on a high after beating Lawrence County. I think I saw first time in program history I saw somewhere. So they're definitely going to come in with a lot of confidence. And they're good at what they do. They're good at their skill set, the offense that they run. Got some good guys on defense that's going to fly around and hit you, get after it up front. So, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
The Eagles and the Wildcats are excited for week 2, and they know what a win could do for the rest of their season.
I got to stay one, can't fall asleep. Just got to stay on our assignments. And
well, it was a good start to the season, definitely. We just got built off that. Keep going,
Coming up next, we'll check in with Mount Pleasant, Richland, and Collinwood.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraiser and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show over to Murray County, where Mount Pleasant is looking to go to 2-0 in 2024. The Tigers will visit a big Class 5A school in Spring Hill as they look to defeat their in-county rival. Mount Pleasant started the 2024 season with a bang, getting a 37-6 win over Wayne County at home in Week 1.
It felt great. We worked hard all off season and all last week preparing to come out and win. Hopefully play our hardest ball. We had some hiccups here and there, but I remember we just kept on going, didn't stop, and when the going got tough, we just got tougher.
It was a total team effort for the Tigers as they got great contributions on defense and special teams while the offense kept hitting big plays.
We still found a way to get big plays. You know, Jakari had a big pass to open the game, and Carter Dunn had a big run on a bubble screen for 80 yards. But you know, all together, the defense played well up front. The offense played well. John Michael was efficient, 7 of 11 for 250 yards. And special teams, you know, we got a return, and you know, we pinned them inside the 5-yard line twice on a kickoff and a punt. So really pleased with that.
Up next from Mount Pleasant is a trip to Spring Hill as they look to test their toughness against a 5A school.
It's been a tough game each and every year since we've been playing. You know, they're a 5A school, you know, so that we don't really have the team speed advantage like we usually do in 2A. But it's been a fight. You know, last year it was probably 110 degrees, and it looks like it's going to be another hot one. So we look forward to the challenge.
The Tigers are aiming for another 2-0 start, but they'll need to bring their A game this week and for the ones that follow.
Hopefully it'll be good. We'll come out, like I said earlier, shooting all the cylinders, keep on going. Everybody wants to shoot for undefeated season. I mean, that's every program's dream, every program's target. We just want to go nonstop and until the whistle blows.
Now heading over to Giles County, where the Richland Raiders are looking to get back on the right track as they hit the road once again, so taking on Cascade. Week 1 didn't go Richland's way at Lincoln County, but there are a lot of positives to take away.
Obviously don't like to lose, but you know, we played a 5A football team and a team that's very much improved and probably twice our size. And you know, we battled and competed with them. We came out on the short end. We were a little bit overmatched, and you know, it is what it is. But the kids fought hard, and you know, when we executed well, and I never saw them give up or quit. So all things that we can take with us, you know, as we go into the future.
Turnover Were a big factor for them against the Falcons, something they're looking to clean up.
Basically, it was just some mishaps. Just clean it up. You got to do that in practice with repetitions.
Richland's next contest will take them on the road to Cascade, where another higher classification team will.
We had to schedule a pretty tough, non-region schedule so that we could be ready for our region opponents. We're in the tough region, but Cascade's a good team, a good solid team. They got athletes. They've kind of transitioned into a new offense and defense with a new coaching staff, but they're throwing it around a little bit. But they're going to be fast-paced and up-tempo like us, so it ought to be a fun, exciting game.
The goal for the Raiders is to pick up their first win of 2024. Need to do the little things right.
Execute. We got to execute this week. We had some execution errors, which really cost us in the game last week. So if we execute and play our game, we'll come out with a win.
Now back to Wayne County, where Collinwood will have its home opener as a brand new team to 11-man football, and Franklin Christian comes to town. Collinwood fell on the road at Loretto in week 1, a game where they expected a little more.
After watching film, we did some good things. We didn't tackle very well. We're going to try to work on that a little bit. But, as far as, we held the ball for the whole second half, and that was kind of what we'd like to do. We knew their offense was powerhouse, so, we knew we needed to hold on the ball. And I think in the second half we did a good job with that. I don't think they had but one possession, so that was a positive thing. We're first week, learn some stuff. I know Loretta's got a really good football team, and so, we'd like to show them a little better, but hopefully we can, change that a little bit this week maybe.
The Trojans learned a lot about themselves in the loss and where they need to grow.
Well, kind of like Wyatt said, our quarterback a couple weeks ago, we got a lot of growing up to do, a bunch of us. We just got to play hard.
The Green and White will welcome in Franklin Christian on Friday, a team new to 11-man football.
They look like they're well coached. Got some big linemen, and so we don't know a whole lot about them other than they're trying to move to 11-man football, and so it'll be a little bit of learning on the hop, I guess, with them. But they do things well. They're a well coached football team, looks like, and so. It'll be a challenge for us to try to do a little move, like I said, learning on the hop, moving around when we have to.
It will be the home opener for the Trojans and a chance for redemption of their home crowd.
We seem to be a little better on our home field for whatever reason, so we're glad to be back. Next couple of weeks we'll be at home, and so hopefully we can get things turned around and get back on the right track.
Collinwood will have a challenge in week 2, but it will all come down to the basics for their first win.
We're going to have to tackle a lot better. That was definitely rough to watch last Friday. We're going to have to tackle and block. You win ball games.
Coming up next, we head on over to the college football side of things to check in with UNA.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Let's make a deal. This is Jeff Hood with Keller Williams Hood Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
We got your
ears on. The real estate
on.
market is moving so fast, and making a mistake or a bad decision could cost
Will,
you
got your ears
or
on?
lead to disappointment. At Keller Williams, our team of professionals are the very best at what they do, and they have the very best resources to help you make your best deal. Call us at 931-762-5816 Or better yet, go to our website at kwhoodcompany.com. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, making real estate deals great again.
From the X Sports Network, this is the UNA Report, presented by First Class Charter.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Now over to college football over in Florence, where UNA hit the road once again in 2024. Week 1's matchup will take them to the Liberty Bowl to take on Memphis as the Lions look to score a huge upset. Here's what head coach Brent Dearman had to say.
Hey, Coach, I know week 1 didn't go or week 0 didn't go the way you guys wanted to, but what kind of positives, what kind of lessons you take out of that game?
You learn probably more in a loss than you do in a win, and there are so many things that we can pull from that. You're playing a top 30 FCS program, a team that's won their conference 3 times in the last 11 years. I mean, they're a solid team. And you had every chance in that game, and we're top getting to the point where we should win, we could win. Now we got to finish it up, take that next step, and win. I thought in the second half we played not to lose instead of playing to win. So we've just got to get better, clean some little things up. It's exciting to see a run game, be able to run the ball against a really good team. So a lot of good things we pulled from it.
Offensively, like you said, ran the ball well, passing-wise did well. What kind of things can you clean up here this week?
4 turnovers. 4 turnovers is going to beat you every time. We were very effective on first down. We got into our tempo. We were rolling. We had about as much yards as they had with about 20, 25 less plays. So we were being explosive. We just got to take care of the football. You eliminate 4 turnovers. If you don't get the 4th and 1 stop, I think that's our ball game.
Memphis, tough team, won 10 games a year ago, and you guys know it's going to be a tall task here coming up on Saturday night.
Absolutely, Memphis is extremely tough. Memphis, some of Memphis' staff is still there from Mike Norvell's staff, who's at Florida State now, so I'm sure they're going to share some information. DC is a UT Martin guy. I'm sure they're going to share information, so they've got about everything on us, I'm sure. So we've just got to be smart. We've got to play sound football, and we've got to know what their strengths are. We've got to know what our strengths are.
What kind of can you do to help these guys, like you said a lot, learn how to finish games?
We've got to put them in situations every day that are hard. Winning is hard. College football, winning is hard. So we probably had one of our hardest practices of the year today and yesterday. We really got after it, and it was exciting to see our guys show up and play the way that they did these last 2 days. But you've got to have adversity and overcome adversity in practice.
That does it for the pregame show.
Going the distance with local sports. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
is the X Sports Network.
Well, just when you think you've gotten out, they pull you right back in, Adam.
Yep, that's the story, how it goes.
I got a trophy and everything last year celebrating a retirement. Hello, Will's shining it in on us there, me and Adam and Miss Emily Lindsay. This is Clint Brazier, back at it for my first high school game of the year, and Adam's as well. Adam, good to see you. Good enjoyed the ride over, just catching up. I want to give a big shout-out to Mr. Will Pettis before we even start this excursion. Will set us up in a tent over here because we finally got some rain, and it's kind of inconvenience thing. Will's sitting across from us in the press box. And so Adam and I are over here, two-man crew, and Will's making the whole ship run. So, Will, thank you so much for all you do, buddy. He was here early, and just so we can bring this to you. For football action tonight, you have Summertown 1-0 here at Wayne County, taking on Wayne County, who is 0-1. Wayne County coming off a tough loss last week at them, lost 37-6 at Mount Pleasant on that new turf field. Summertown coming off with a huge win against Lawrence County at 14-0. We've said it all the time, Adam, and I think we got to say it again. Looking at both teams matched up, we're not the biggest team again.
No, I think what we mentioned. I think there's at least 15 kids they have. Wayne County does it bigger than our biggest kid, and honestly, that number might even be 20 kids.
Yeah, I think you even said it looks like their receivers are about the size of our linemen.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm really curious. I'm curious to see how Summertown's going to bounce back. You know, you've coached softball. Me and you both have for a long time. You've coached a lot of other sports and everything. You have that big win, an emotional win. You know, are they going to have jet lag tonight?
That's the thing. You're going to have a hangover from the celebration.
You know, and you're playing a team, on paper that you say, hey, Mount Pleasant beat, they score 6 points. They lose by 31 points. So, I'm curious to see what Summertown's going to do tonight and how they're going to come out. I mean, a lot of times you see teams come out flat.
I think that's 37-6 score is a little skewed too because it was a lot of home run balls.
Yeah, a lot of big plays. Yeah, I talked to a couple guys and said that game was just that really Wayne County really didn't play poorly. Yeah, it's just it was a lot of big chunk plays that did them in. And hey, look, Summertown by the end of the year they may be averaging 40 points a game, but looking back at Lawrence County last week, you had a few decent plays, but not what I would call chunk plays.
No,
I don't think they're going to see that type. I don't think they're going to see that type of offense tonight from Summertown.
Yeah, the good thing Summertown did last week, they scored their first 2 possessions, and that was all they needed.
Yep.
Lawrence County started running at will, but Summertown came up with some big plays as Summertown's taking the field right now. But Summertown came up with the big plays that they needed. But I think we need to talk about a couple plays. We got a 2-headed monster in running back, Adam, and Caden McCrory and Quint Smith.
Yep.
That, when everybody else gets tired, it seems like they start running harder.
They do. And to me, Clint, it's just like we talking about. I'm sure this offensive line is going to be very undermatched for Summertown, at least as we're talking about size.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what kind of holes are going to open up. It's been drizzly, nasty here this evening. I don't think you're going to see either one of these teams air it out 40 times.
Right.
If you like good old-fashioned football tonight, right?
Yeah.
Hey, line up. This might be the game for you.
And you better not sleep on Jaden Stoll as well. He only threw a few times in that Lawrence County game, but he put balls on a dime. Had a touchdown pass to Logan Love to get the scoring started, and that young man had a great game. I think he threw for a touchdown and rushed for a touchdown, the 2 scores that Summertown had. So
he did, and I think it looks like if this drizzle, it looks like it's kind of slowing down to just about stopped. I mean, if it stops, you're looking at pretty much a perfect night for football. I mean, it feels great out here right now. The only thing is, it's been this nasty drizzle, but yeah, I do think, though, Clint, like we were talking about, Summertown's going to have to mix it up. They're going to have to put the ball down the field some.
Yeah.
They're going to have to keep Wayne County off balance. Looks like Wayne County's going to be getting the football to start.
Summertown in their all white, Wayne County in their all black. Summertown will be traveling left to right on your screen to be right to left on me and Adam's view. But
we do have a live look in.
Yeah, live look in Loretta and Lawrence County. But we're getting set to kick this thing off. It'll be Hoffman. Good on 2 extra points last week and punted the ball really well, too. He's going to tee it up Going to kick it toward the sideline. Going to be caught at the 20. Taking off is Will Robertson, and he's tackled around the 40, so good starting position for Wayne County. That's where they'll start. I'll get Will give a good view of this Summertown faithful. They have traveled and traveled well. There for a second, I didn't know if the band was going to have a seat.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, honestly, though, I'm not wondering right now, at least in the stands, you might have to say there's more Summertown fans here in the stands than Wayne County fans. Now, I'm sure there's a lot. You got tons sitting.
Yeah.
And what you read.
They're tailgating kind of like Summertown.
Yeah, there's tons of people sitting around the field, but yeah, man, it's a really, especially for this questionable weather, it's a really good turnout for football tonight.
Man in motion, back to throw. Wayne County steps, gonna be sacked. Sacked by number 60, Lane Pilkington.
Look at that.
The senior.
He went crashing in right there. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Of course, you know, Clint, we talk about, Wayne County size, pounding the ball, what kind of game it's going to be. First play from scrimmage, they drop back and look like they're looking deep.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You know, last year we called that game, and Wayne County, Beavis, this team just kind of ran all over that young, beat-up Summertown crew. Beavis, number 18, really good quarterback here for Wayne County. He's in the shotgun again. He's going to hand it off to Castleman. He's caught in the backfield.
He's not going anywhere.
Summertown's going to swarm to him. Going to be another loss.
But I tell you what, Clint, you were talking about Beavis last year. Now that you brought that up, I would say he himself probably had 30 carries on that game. If you remember, he was just a bowling ball pounding into that line.
Yeah, I think we made a lot of Tebow comparisons that game.
Pretty much, if it was third and anything less than 5, you knew what was fixing to happen.
And Summertown just couldn't do anything. They knew what was coming and couldn't stop it.
Well, and, we've talked about size, Clint. Summertown's been in this backfield at the drop of a hat on 2 straight possessions. So
it's 3rd and 20. Beavis out of the shotgun again. Summertown defense looking to get off field. Beavis back to throw. Got time. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Quint Smith on the tackle along with another host of Summertown defenders, and that's probably going to force a punt away as he does get back to around the 30.
Summertown drops a lot back deep coverage, Clint. Force him to have to run and then collapse on him. That's pretty much on 3rd and 20. That's textbook on how you do it.
All right.
You couldn't ask for a better start defensively if you're Summertown, for sure.
So Casey Hunt, back to punt for Wayne County. Snaps a little low, but he does wrangle it. Gets a good punt away. And it'll go out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. As Colton Pugh was back to try to turn it, but it just let him out of bounds. So that's where Summertown will start over about the 35.
I tell you what, Clint, I was looking at the officials as they were lining up. I don't know if you noticed the change, but the umpire now is actually in the backfield.
Yeah.
Have you noticed
that?
Yeah, there's actually 2 in the backfield now, which is taking me a while to get used to.
So officially, Summertown will start on the 33. Got Bailey, Niehaus out to the left. McCrory in the backfield. Stoll under center. Looked like Summertown might have started a little early, but no whistle. And I think Summertown's called. Nope. McCrory does have it. Well, it's just a jumbled up mess. I thought we fumbled it there for a minute.
Yeah, it's really hard to decipher exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah. Not much of a gain, if any.
You have to wonder eventually if Summertown with their speed, they're going to test the edge here soon. You're going to have to get them out and try to stretch that defense out because I got a feeling it's going to be some tough sledding up the middle tonight if you're Summertown.
Yeah, Colton Pugh comes in, gets the play. He had a couple of big carries last week. Stoll almost got Wayne County to jump, but they held. Now Stoll's going to call his own number and keep it, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield. So neither team right now has a positive yard. I don't think, Adam. I guess Summertown did get 2 out of that first one, but I think they just lost 3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd and long for Summertown here on their opening drive. 3rd and 13, loss of 5. Caleb Powell coming in. The receiver, Bailey, swing out to the left. Love out to the right. That's Niehaus out to the right. Love in motion. Going to pitch it out to Love, trying to get the end around. Stretches forward, but he just gets to about around the 37. It's going to be well short of the first down, and let's see what Summertown wants to do.
Wayne County did a good job of just stringing it out right there and pushing him out to the sideline. He just didn't have anywhere to go.
Here comes the punting unit for the Summertown Eagles.
Clint, this one tonight could come down to a huge turnover or a fumble. The way these two offenses have started.
All right. Hoffman gets it, punts it away. It's a low liner. Going to take one bounce, kind of knuckleballs. Going to roll all the way down past the 20. So a good punt there.
Nice job.
Where Wayne County will take it over around the 18. If you're just now joining us, both teams go 3 and out on their first opening series on offense. Summertown kicked off to Wayne County. They go 3 and out. Punt to Summertown. Summertown goes 3 and out. Summertown has punted it back. So that's where we are now with 7:36 to go here in this first quarter. You know, Wayne County did try to throw it twice last series, and either coverage was good for Summertown or whatever, but Beavis just had to kind of tuck it and run on that third down. Never did get to pass off, but they tried to. He's going to hand that one off to Robertson, and he's tackled after a short gain. Give him about 3.
Yeah. I got a feeling you're probably going to see a little bit more consistent running of the football right now if you're Wayne County.
And I said Robertson. That's Castleman, excuse me. Kaysen Castleman. Senior running back. Same formation now. His receiver, and Skelton comes out to the right. Out of the shotgun, it's Beavis. Going to hand it off again to Castleman. Runs into his own man, and then eat up by McCrory for no gain. Maybe 1. Make it about 3rd and 7. Powell's going to check in on defense. So it looks like you've got your protection out here. You've got Bailey, Powell, Niehaus, Love. All in your safety cornerback positions.
Well, and this is where a quarterback like Beavis helps you so much, when you can have someone that can drop back and throw the football, but also if he needs to pick off, he can do it. So you got to keep your eyes in the backfield here.
Yeah. 3rd and 6. Can run it.
Yeah.
But he is back to throw his Beavis. Coverage breaks down. He's going to run for it. Getting close to the first down, and it's going to be close.
I think he's a little short. No, they're
not. No, they give it to him. Summertown had him in the backfield. Yeah. But credit Beavis picks up the first down of the contest.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, Clint, Lawrence County last week were most effective late in that third quarter when they were running the ball a lot. And I don't know if you remember that, but Summertown's defense really started to get gassed. They don't really have a deep roster as far as number of kids, so the longer you can keep the Summertown defense out here, the better if you're Wayne County.
Well, Will just sent me a message, said got a man deep. He's going to have to come back to it, and he's going to catch it, and they're going to get a pass interference, and Summertown just had to grab him.
Yep.
Either way, they'll just keep that play and decline that penalty. Will has sent me a message, said sound is messing up. In and out transmitter must be messing up. Make sure it isn't blocked. I don't know what the transmitter is, do you?
Not a clue.
Will, send me a text, let me know what the transmitter is, and we'll look, see if it's blocked. Will sending me all these technical terms like I'm supposed to know what that is. The penalty was declined as a long pass was completed there. So Summertown marching in, Wayne County marching in Summertown territory. Beavis keeping it himself on the fake. Going to power up the middle, get to about the 35. Gain of about 3. Will, are we coming in a little clearer now or still about the same? We'll see. Waiting on him to text me back.
Yeah.
But either way, he's doing a good job, even if that way you don't have to hear me and Adam. We're going to take this time out with Wayne County as they talk it over. We'll try to figure out our technical issue, and we'll get back with you here on the Exports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
All right, back at it here at Wayne County. Wayne County driving. They're on the 36 of Summertown territory. Be second down and 8. Beavis out of the shotgun. Castleman right beside him, going to hand it off to Castleman. Looking to turn the edge, and he's swarmed by a host of Summertown defenders.
Nice job there.
Yeah, Will said it's just staticky, so
yeah,
we'll just do the best we can, folks. Hadn't got rain in a month. We got it tonight.
3rd and 6, another 3rd and 6, Clint. They converted the last one.
Well, the thing is, Adam, I don't think they're probably going to get too careless because they're definitely 4-down territory.
Yeah.
I would look for something that you know is not going to lose yards right here.
Yeah.
Kind of got a wildcat formation as Beavis was in the running back position. They're going to power forward. That will be number 14, Case Butler, and he'll get the first down. Kind of wildcat formation there, Adam.
Yeah.
Had Beavis sitting in the shot in the running back position, faked the handoff, and powered ahead for the first down.
Well, and it's kind of like we talked about by about the third quarter last year, Clint. We pretty much said, look, if it's 3rd and 6 or less, I can tell you 9 times out of 10 who's getting the football.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a key on this kid. I mean, they've had 2 3rd and 6s, and he's converted them both. I'd make someone else beat me if I'm Summertown. You've got a key on him.
Beavis, the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Castleman. Castleman trying to cut the edge off the right tackle. Gets a few yards out of it. Keep powering forward.
Well, Wayne County's really moved the ball well this drive, Clint, after that kind of sputtered a little bit. But, of course, you know, dropping back and losing 8 yards on your first play from scrimmage on the sack definitely puts you behind the 8 ball. But they've really just concentrated on running the football this drive.
Yeah, I don't think we've only had one throw attempt, and it was a bomb that would have gave a first down anyways because of pass interference.
Yep.
So I'd say, like you said, Adam, going to be more of the same here. Second down and 5, ball's on the 20. Beavis going to hand it off to Castleman. Wrapped up, dropped at around the 20. No gain there. Make it 3rd and 5, but again, Adam, definitely 4-down territory now. Summertown has a man down. That's number 66, Kanan Klingard.
Yeah.
A 5'10", 215-pound junior for Summertown. He's down and he's not getting up, so we'll take us an injury timeout and come back when we're ready to go. Stay with us here on the Exports Network.
Hi there, everyone. This is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643, and let's talk.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams.
But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help strong and fast Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep best. Your future is what.
All right, back at it is Kanan Cleanheart. He is having to have a lot of help. Hopefully that's an ankle, not a knee.
Yeah.
Adam, but he is having a hard time having had the head coach here for Summertown having to help him off the field. So not a good sign, one of your better defensive linemen coming off. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
I'm like you, Clint, though. I mean, if you're Wayne County, you're looking to get
Positive
4 yards
yeah.
here. Make it a manageable 4th down. I think.
Beavis out of the shotgun. Rolling, looking to throw. He's going to dump it across. Got a man's caught. Powering down, and he's going to be close to about the 5-yard line.
He's going to have it.
Van Fleet's going to come down with that catch. Be another 1st down. I said around the 5-yard line. Excuse me, on the 17. That's how good I can see crossways at him.
Well, it's difficult right here. The eyes plays tricks on you.
I need to be up in a tower.
Yep.
I guess I could watch this screen instead of trying to see down there.
I catch myself just watching the game.
I ain't always been the sharpest knife in the drawer, Adam. Powering forward. That's number 14, Case Butler, who had that 1st down last series. He's going to get a gain of about 4. Excuse me, gain of about 1. Looked like a lot more than that from here, Adam.
Yeah. Well, Wayne County, they've pretty much managed to eat up. After the one Summertown possession, they pretty much ate up this whole first quarter clock.
Yeah.
I mean, Summertown, had 3 plays, I believe?
Yeah.
3 plays and
3
a
plays
punt.
and a punt.
So, through 1 quarter, it looks like that may be all they have with possession of the football.
Beavis, high snap, but he controls it, hands off to Castleman, and wrapped up in the backfield is Caden McCrory. Going to be a loss on the play. Well, we got a little break in action. Will, you may not even know this, but Adam, they had a gender reveal for AJ, Miss Mary Lee, at the Lawrence County Loretta game before the game started. And I forgot what Dusty told me they were having. Let me look real quick.
Just guess. You got a 50% chance.
I know. AJ is having a little girl. So congratulations to our good buddy, Mr. AJ Good. Found out tonight they are having a little girl. Beavis powering forward. I think Summertown's got him stopped. It will be 4th down, but let's see how much they've got to work with. Definitely 4-down territory here.
Yeah, I don't think you got a ton there.
Unless you got a kicker you like.
And I'll tell you what, they've had some solid ones here in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Clint, they might have somebody they like. We'll see.
Of course, the way their defense looked on that first series, I wouldn't mind if I don't get it, I'll leave Summertown pinned back here with their running back in the end zone.
It looks like they're probably going, though. But 4th and 7, though.
Let's see if they let the quarter run out. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to. Back judge has held his hand up, so I don't think they're going to have enough time to.
No, they should not. No, they shouldn't. He's counting down now. 3.
Beavis rolling right. Thought about throwing it. He's going to tuck it and run. Tackled again by Caden McCrory, and Wayne County will turn it over on downs. Summertown got the stop they needed at him at the right time.
They were looking at that and an out pattern, Clint, over here on the right side, just a curl out.
Yeah.
And Summertown covered it well. There was nowhere for him to throw it, and he pretty much had to take a sack.
Here's the good news, Adam. You stopped a drive because Wayne County is marching at will. The bad news is we're switching over to offense. We only had 3 kids come in.
Well,
we only had 3 kids come off and 3 come in.
And you're pinned down around what, your 10?
Yeah.
You're pinned down around your 10-yard line, and
yeah.
Your last possession, you gain -3 yards.
Ball's on the 7, so everything's got to be moving forward.
Yeah.
Only 1 second left here in this first quarter, but they will have to get it going. Let's see if Summertown jumped or Wayne County jumped.
I'm trying to see what they're signaling.
It will be again. So that'll give you a little breathing room if you're Summertown.
Yeah, it's going to give you 5 free yards.
Make it 1st and 5.
Encroachment.
Do you dial something up here, Adam, with 1 second to go with Wayne County, possibly thinking you're just going to power it forward and go the quarter?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I don't power it forward here, but I might hit them with something first play of the second quarter. I mean, honestly.
Going to hand it off to Quint Smith. He's going to power ahead. And that will be the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Start of the second quarter. 0-0 here in Wayne County. Summertown has it 2nd and 3. Pitch out. Comes Caleb Powell trying to turn the edge. He's got some room. Cuts it back up the sideline. He's going to get the first down and then some. Gets to around the 35. That's Caleb Powell. That's my kinfolk at him.
Really?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, Clint, that's what Summertown, I can tell you, they have the speed advantage. They do. And once he got around that corner, man, he was moving. They're going to have to get this big Wayne County line stretched out.
Yeah, have to get them going wide if you're going to have any success up the gut.
Yep. But I'm like you, though, Clint. I was expecting on 2nd and 3, maybe take a shot. You know, hey, they might dial it up here.
You've got Smith in the backfield. Stoll, going to hand it off. Nope, going to pick it out on the option to Powell again. He's trying to cut it back. He gets a few yards. Good running there by Powell. I thought he was ate up in the backfield. Cut it back in. To make something positive out of that.
5 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, he was hemmed in, and he made a really good cut. Got back and cut back into the middle.
He did. 2nd down and 5. So back-to-back. That one was on the option there to Powell. Powell going to take him a break.
Summertown may have figured out something here, Clint.
Something on fire. You smell that? All right. Yep, going to have a false start probably on Summertown, and I think Love started. I don't know if that's going to be on Love. Of course, they don't give out numbers.
No.
Like, will show us a replay here. Let's see. Yeah, number 26.
Yeah.
For Summertown, Colton Pugh. Feet got a little happy, so that'll bring it back. The gain of 5, be 2nd down and 10.
You got to be getting a little confidence over for Summertown here. You moved the ball well this drive. You had a big stop.
McCrory back in. Stoll back to throws. Going to throw one deep. Being held. Let's see if we get the flag on it, and it was intercepted. Don't get the flag on it. He was reaching for it. But that will be an interception and return for Wayne County as it gets all the way back. Was trying to hit Niehaus, was Stoll. Get to see a replay on that as well. Boy, it sure did look like Mr. Frierson had that hand trying to get his. Let's see if Will follows it. He does.
You can't.
See, it looked like he was thinking about throwing it out, but he put it back in his pocket.
Well, the thing about it is you very well might have been held that entire time. But you can't stop your route and throw your hand. You've got to knock the foot.
Yeah, he gave up on it.
You've got to knock the football down. You know, you can't allow, and at the very least at that point, you've got to turn into a defender, find the football, and knock that thing down so you're not giving up a very lengthy and costly return into your own territory.
Good starting position for Wayne County now. Beavis going to keep it, running off the right corner. Going to get some positive yards there as he's tackled down at around the 35. Just like that, Summertown had something going. Wayne County took it back, and they're driving.
Will just gave us a look in, Clint, at Lawrence County, but I think we were both watching the game.
There it is.
There it is.
Loretta's up 7-0.
Yep. That place is packed, too, it looks like, which is expected between those two for sure.
Punching it forward. That's number 14, Case Butler.
We have a flag in Summertown's backfield, the defensive backfield.
Yeah. Huh. And I didn't even know anybody got back there for there to be a flag.
I'm not sure.
That's going against Wayne County.
I believe.
Delay a game?
I believe we might have had an unsportsmanlike personal foul. Yeah. I've got a tip from somebody right there. Right here, number 65, late hit way after the flag.
Hit
way
Case
after the
Bailey.
play was over. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what that was. Good call there.
Yeah, I was kind of questioning Mr. Frierson for not throwing that flag on the pass interference, but he caught that one.
He did. I would like to get another look at that pass interference. That's the one thing, you know. It's tough to get that view when you've got receivers running 40 yards down the field in addition to
Summertown's going to take its first time out of the contest. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network. Summertown catching a break there right before the timeout. I think it's a good timeout too, Adam, because it's 3rd and 17 now.
Yeah.
And Summertown kind of took that timeout, I think, if nothing else, to catch their breath.
Yeah. They've been on the field a lot, this defense has.
Beavis back to chuck it. Should be a holding, and it will be, but it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Niehaus. So Summertown will have it. Now, here's the thing, Adam.
Yeah.
I guess you keep that because it's definitely going to be a hold, and they will decline it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to when somebody gives you a turnover, you're going to have to take it, Clint, but I think what you were alluding to, too, is honestly it's as good as a punt.
Yeah.
And I mean, you fix to be 4th and 17.
Right.
You've got Summertown pinned down around their 14
right.
now. It is what, you know.
Yeah, and something could have went bad wrong if we decline it and try to back them up. So,
yeah, you decline it. Next thing you know, they throw one up into the end zone.
That's right. Or we get an unsportsmanlike penalty.
Yeah. Well, and they still have an opportunity to punt on 4th down anyway. I mean, so, yeah, but not a bad situation if you're Wayne County.
All right, so Summertown take over. Back-to-back interceptions by both teams. And so Summertown will take over now. Summertown had some things going their last drive as well, but through an interception. Now Love. I think Summertown's got some confusion.
Yeah.
Got the pitch out. Trying to turn the corner. He's going to be wrapped up at around the 15.
Maybe a yard.
That's Colton Pugh.
I tell you, the crazy thing is, Clint, I don't know if you noticed, but, man, Summertown is wearing out the right side. I don't know if they've had many, if any, runs to the wide side of the football field. They're going to give them 2 yards on that one, 2nd and 8.
Powell going to check in for Pugh, deliver the play. Here comes Summertown to the line of scrimmage. Stoll, under center. McCrory in the backfield. Going to hand it off to McCrory. He's trying to punch the middle.
Beautiful move.
He's put on the move. Driving ahead, going to be a first down for Caden McCrory.
Yeah, he broke somebody's ankles, Clint, about 2 yards into
Yes,
the backfield.
he did.
And I don't know who it was, but
we're watching the replay here, and watch this.
Yeah.
Whoop. Tell you what, that's a grown man move right there.
It is
Adam.
a grown man move, 100%. That kid can really. I'm gonna tell you what I like about him. He handles the ball a lot. He runs hard. He doesn't when he gets hit. He's not letting go of the football.
Oh no.
Now I say that and he'll
Now
fumble.
watch, you just
but
jinxed.
yeah, I
You
just
have
like
just
your
jinxed.
free throw jinx in
Right,
basketball, right?
100%.
But I'm just telling you, man, he runs hard.
3 in the backfield for Summertown. Going to hand it off to McCrory again. He's going to power forward across the 35. Summertown having a little bit of success this drive on at least attacking the middle, Adam.
That's going to give him about 4 yards right there.
Make it 2nd down and 6. Clock still ticking.
Well, but it's like we were talking about, Clint. You know, they've tested the outside 2 or 3 consecutive times, and that'll open up that middle, especially if you're successful outside of the tackles.
Stoll's got his play call, and he's telling it to his team in the huddle. Got Bailey and Niehaus clearing out to the right. Powell and Quint Smith and Logan Love all in the backfield. Love in motion. Going to hand it right up the gut to Quint Smith, and he's powering forward. He's going to have close to another first down.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to tell you, Clint, that play right there, I don't know how you stop that kid from getting 45 yards if you run it pretty much every time.
I said Summertown ran that execution-wise very well. Had a lot of men in motion, and just a quick handoff to Smith up the middle, and Wayne County wasn't ready for it till he was about 10 yards down the field.
Well, he's headed downhill like a freight train when he makes
Boy,
contact with football.
I'd hate for me and you both to try to tackle him at the same time.
I can promise you if we did, it would be just you because I would be running the opposite direction.
I'd hope he'd trip over my shoe when I was trying to trip him.
If you could get to front, I'd jump on his back. That's about all I could help you with.
Hand it off to Smith again. Going to power forward. Short gain, but it is positive.
I'm going to tell you, Clint, his ability, this big guy's ability to run the ball, I think that's something that hurt Summertown last year. You know, having that big.
You had McCrory, who was just a freshman and did a great job as a freshman, but as you said, we just didn't have that one that can just wear a defense down.
Well, and also, too, and on that 3rd or 4th and 2, right, where you knew how talented McCrory is.
Like
you knew
Jerome
where the ball
Bettis
was probably going.
He looks like Jerome Bettis out there.
Exactly, he does. I mean, it's not a weapon you had last year.
Stoll, back to throw. Love's going to overlead him.
A lot of hand fighting, Clint.
Yeah. Well, I think the reason Summertown fans wanted interference, but I don't think that was a catchable ball, Adam.
Yeah.
He just way overshot Love on that one. Make it 3rd and 8. 5:55 to go.
I like the idea. Now, of course, the issue here, you're sitting 3rd and 8. The question is, you're not even to the 50 yet.
Yeah.
Bottom line is,
you don't pick up this right here. You're looking at punting to them, giving them about 5 minutes to work.
Yeah, and it's very highly unlikely unless you get a turnover, you're getting this football back before the half. Your Summertown's offense, the way Wayne County's.
Hand it off to Smith. Powers gets stood up to the line, but he's going to make something out of nothing.
That's still going to put them
at make it about 4th and 4.
Yeah. Clint, I mean, here, don't you have to punt the football?
I think so.
I mean, is this even a choice here?
Looks like Summertown's going to.
Yeah.
I might even let the play clock run out and take a delay of game.
Yeah, especially with the way Hoffman's been kicking the ball. I'm going to tell you, and that kid has been a huge weapon for Summertown over the last 2 years, and he's only getting better kicking the ball. I'm with you, though. I don't know if I don't run it out. Take your penalty and then kick it. But then again, they may want to save a timeout.
Hoffman. Squibbs one, but he's going to get a pretty good roll. Still getting a good roll. Not the best, but it will work as it goes down to about the 25. That's where Wayne County will take over. Coach Walt Smith was a little dishappy, I think, with that last series. He was chewing out a host of Summertown Eagles that time. as the offense came off the field. Another score update. Loretta up 14-0 in the second quarter.
Well, Clint, unless Wayne County's offense catches fire or Summertown forces a costly turnover against Wayne County, we may go in with goose eggs at the half unless something happens here. But we'll see. Wayne County's got 5 minutes to work. That's not going to get it done, though.
Hands it off to Castleman. He's going to be tackled. No gain there. Not even been a loss of a yard.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, they're going to give him a yard.
Yeah.
Tick, tick, tick if you're Summertown. Unless you can get a turnover, I'm like Adam. I think you're hoping you go into halftime with goose eggs right now. And Beavis powering forward off the right tackle. It'll be a short gain.
Now, in opposition to that, Clint, you're looking at probably, what, 3rd and 7 maybe? 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
Summertown does have 2 timeouts left.
You've got 2 timeouts. If you can get a stop here, you would assume same situation with Wayne County. If you get stuck here, you're going to have to punt the football. You're not going to give Summertown the ball this close to half.
Big thanks to Miss Emily Lindsay making a concession stand run for me and Adam. Hey, she's a whole lot better than what you talk about her, Adam.
Don't let her fool you.
Beavis curls out to the right. Now he's coming back to the left. He's got some room. Summertown's going to have to close in, and they do.
He didn't gain enough, Clint.
Good tackle by, well, who was that? I thought it said 58, but I don't have 58 on my, excuse me.
If you're Summertown here, Clint, do you take the timeout and stop this thing and have a timeout left, or do you just let them run it down and keep the 2?
Well, it's 4th and 5.
Yeah.
They are back to punt. Going to get it with possibly around 3 minutes to go.
Either way.
Summertown better hurry up and get somebody off. Luckily that Wayne County didn't snap it. It's a good booming punt away. Bailey's going back, and he catches it over his shoulder. And try to make something out of it.
He will.
Gets the sideline. Gets to around the 45 before he goes out of bounds. So Summertown will have about 3 minutes to work here, Adam.
Not taking their timeout was a smart move right there, Clint. So you've got 3 minutes. You've got 2 timeouts. You've got, you're very close to midfield.
I wonder if we got anything in our arsenal with a quick slant out to the either sideline here and see if some of our receivers can work maybe one-on-one.
Well, and, everything we've thrown tonight has just pretty much been deep.
Down the seam and deep.
I know Summertown burned Lawrence County early in the game last week with just some seam passes right up the middle. 5 or 10 yards, just a release. They're going to throw.
Stoll, rolling to his right. Turns it loose, got a man, it's got it.
He's going to score. He's going to score, I think.
Nobody left to beat him. He's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colton Pugh.
I'm going to tell you, Pugh got a perfect job there. He goes up, catches the ball at its height, squares up the ball, 2 hands, turns up the field.
Very athletic move to get his feet set as we'll watch this replay here by Will.
Yep.
And did a great job. Great pass by Stoll. Yep. Rolling out to his right. Gets it loose. Comes set, and he's gone. He's off to the races. So Summertown strikes first with 2:49 to go here in the first half.
Well, what were you talking about, Clint? It may not be exactly, but it's pretty much
close.
Just about
Stretch
what you were discussing. The question is here, it looks like they have their kicker. They will attempt the extra point. Great throw by Stoll.
Yeah.
I mean, it was right on the money. The defender attempted to undercut it and just missed it. Once that was it. And once he missed it, it was over.
Snaps a little low, but it's picked up. Love holds it. It's up. It's through. It's good. Summertown leads it 7-0. 2:49 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Lawrence County has scored. It's cut the lead to 14-6 with the extra point upcoming. But if you're just joining us, Summertown, it's been a back-and-forth defensive struggle here in Wayne County as Summertown has just broke the scoring open on a 40-yard touchdown catch and throw by Jaden Stoll to, why can't I keep remembering, Colton Pugh.
Yep.
Hoffman to kick it away. He's going to pooch it toward the sideline. It's going to be a fair catch caught. And that's what Wayne County, they got plenty of time to work here, Adam.
Well, and if you're Wayne County here, now you're under a little bit of pressure because basically Summertown's flipped the script now.
And Summertown does get the ball.
They get the football. They get the football at the half, okay? You haven't moved the ball well. If you're Wayne County, you're kind of under a little bit of pressure here to at least try to do something with this. Then, typically if you're in a 0-0 game, hey, maybe you just try a few things, take the tie and go into half. Now you're down 7 points. I'm wondering here if you don't see Wayne County maybe take a shot at least sometime in this possession deep down the field.
Beavis in the shotgun with Castleman right beside him. Going to keep it. Beavis powering forward is going to be dropped at around the 30. Going to get a gain of about 3. Now, if you're the blue and white team, you're counting with that clock. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, you have no reason, and I'm going to tell you, this Wayne County offense, they've played solid tonight as a whole.
Yeah.
But now the thing about it is, though, they basically absorbed the whole first quarter.
They did.
Okay. But this is not an offense that's a Mount Pleasant where it's going to bomb you, and when you need points here, can they do it,
Back to throw. Beavis got a man on the out route. Is there, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds, but not until the first down. That's Dane Bryant. That'll move the chains. Be a first down for Wayne County.
And, they're going to have to have some chunks. I think. Well, no, it actually ruled about a yard short. Maybe yard and a half short, it looks like.
So scratch that. Not a first down, but it's very manageable with 2:03 to go. Beavis going to hand it off to Castleman. Spin move, may have got him the first down.
Yeah, I think it did, yeah. That will stop the clock to move the chains. But like we were talking about, Clint, when minute 56, you're not to midfield. When you're trying to run a clock out, 3 and 4 yards is great.
Yeah.
Not in this situation. And I think Wayne County's already used 2 of their timeouts. I don't know how many or if any.
Got 1 left.
One left. You got to be in a hurry here if you have any aspirations of getting points on the board.
3 receivers out here to the right. We got a flag all of a sudden. I think we may get a hold as Beavis going to just power it and run out of bounds on the right side. But we do have a flag here on Summertown's sideline. Let's see what we got.
Illegal motion. Motion in the backfield, or two at the same time. 2 men in motion at the same time. I'm unsure. They're asking Summertown if they're going to accept it or decline it. Summertown's going to back them up.
But either way, it will not be second down because it was 3rd down and 2, right?
Well, they got the first down. If you remember, there was a 3-yard run.
Castleman got it on
3 yards. That got
him
into a first down. So Summertown, instead of taking 2nd and 6, they're going to back them up to 1st and 15 again.
Sorry, it's been a while, folks. Hadn't called a game since basketball.
Normally, I don't catch that stuff either, Clint. I didn't catch it. I'm going to tell you, we got a big run just broken loose here in Loretta, and I believe that's Lawrence County. Is that correct? All the way down inside the 15. So they're threatening.
Beavis going to keep it. Going to power ahead, get some running room. Knocks down a host of Summertown defenders. before he goes down. He looked like a Coke machine running through there.
Yeah. But with the penalty, that clock's still rolling, and Wayne County's going to take their final timeout. So,
all right, we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network and be right back.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
All right, 1:12 to go. Be Wayne County's ball. 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 43.
you got to think a long ball here's coming, Clint. They're going to take a shot here. There it is.
Beavis back to throw. Getting surrounded. Now he's going to tuck it. No, now he's going to chunk it. Ball at the feet, and we may get a late hit on Summertown, and we will. As I don't know if that was Bailey that came in here for the tackle.
Looked like it. Not a very good decision, Clint. No, they're going to get Wayne County.
Had an illegal receiver downfield.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think the hit was extremely late, but I do know it was noticeable. And it wasn't vicious either, but it's not something. So it's not a situation. You were fortunate.
Right.
I should say that. We were fortunate. Yeah, illegal player downfield, and that's one of the issues, Clint. When you've got a scrambling quarterback who's back there running around, you get that call a lot with illegal, most time linemen downfield illegally.
All right, so make that 2nd 11, 1:03 to go here in the first half. Summertown leads at 7-0 if you're just now joining us. This is Clint Brazier along with Adam Lindsay. Beavis back to throw. Got time. Now he's going to fire one across the middle. McCrory almost had it. Hit him in a bad spot, didn't it, Adam?
Right in the hands.
Right in the hands.
Or in the chest.
That young man's had a great night, though. We're not going to bash him for that.
No, we can't say nothing. Well, there's no saying, but it actually doesn't apply to McCrory because he does play offense.
Yeah,
but,
but he plays running back, too. He gets it handed to him, not thrown to him.
Well, what is it? If they could catch it, they wouldn't be playing defense.
Said if he could catch it, he'd be a receiver instead of cornerback.
Yeah, but, man,
I know. McCrory would like to have that one back.
Lawrence County's fixing to tie this up, Clint, in the 2nd quarter.
Well,
if they can make an extra point.
Kudos to Lawrence County, with that tough loss they took last week. And they will. We're tied at Lawrence County between Loretto and Lawrence County.
What do you expect? It's Wayne County. It's Lawrence County.
Sometime they woke Lawrence County up last week.
Yeah.
Powering through. Beavis got some running room. Makes a couple of men miss. Now he's going to pick up a 1st down, I think.
Yeah. He will have it. Wayne County, though, out of timeouts. They're getting on the ball quickly. I would say they might spike this thing. They will.
And he will. Now we got a flag.
Yep. And I don't think their offensive linemen were set. I don't think all their linemen were set at the time of the snap, Clint. We'll have to check it. But they were not. It looked like the one closest to us on this end, he hadn't even got set yet.
A false start.
That ball.
False start on Wayne County. But really it just backed you up 5 yards and you still got the clock stopped.
Yeah.
Not the worst penalty you could get in that.
No. I'll tell you what, Wayne County has drug this 1 minute. It seems like an hour. That
back to throw is Beavis. He's got plenty of time. Starting to collapse, but good blocks by Wayne County. Now it's almost intercepted again as Beavis rolls to his right and then has to throw it back across the middle. Number 15, Austin Reed, sophomore for Summertown. He lays out trying to intercept it, but he can't. We've got a Summertown player down as well.
Is that Pilkington?
Is that 70?
I'm trying to think if it's 70 or 60. I've got an official blocking me. I can't see the number. That is Pilkington.
It is. So that's a big lineman to have down. That's 2 Summertown have had injuries. So with 28 seconds to go, we'll take another timeout before we go to half and hope Pilkington's okay when we come back here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide
28 seconds to go. Summertown leads at 7-0 here right before half. Wayne County is driving. Beavis out of the shotgun.
Summertown sending an extra blitzer this time after him.
Back to throw. He's just going to throw it to the sidelines and throw it away.
Summertown actually blitzed 2 linebackers that time, Clint. Of course, the previous play they only rushed 3 and dropped 8 into coverage, and it seemed like Beavis was back there for 20 minutes.
Right.
Trying to find somebody, but that time they sent 2 guys, and they were going to, if he didn't get rid of the football, he was fixing to go down. So a very good defensive call right there to kind of throw Wayne County off a little bit.
Coach Dan Winfrey's upset, wanted a flag thrown, and I missed what he might be wanting it for.
I'm not sure. He's having a discussion with the end man over here with the line judge.
All right. So we'll do it again. 3rd and 15.
And they're going to
got a referee timeout.
Well, I think he's going to come over here and discuss with his end man, evidently, what Coach Winfrey.
Let's watch our replay. You're a former referee. Let's see what you notice.
The question may be, intentional grounding. I think that might be what they're discussing. If he was out of the pocket, which I can't really tell from here, and this view you really can't tell either. But
I thought he was, to be honest with you.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, because he's throwing the ball out of bounds. The question is, was he outside the pocket?
And did the ball go across the line of scrimmage? I guess.
Yeah. Well, here's your line of scrimmage. Let's just see if it did. It did.
It went across the line. I don't know.
Yeah, now Summertown's going to call them a timeout. So.
Well, we'll stay right here with it. That's the last one. That's the last timeout either team's got.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, the intentional grounding call in that situation, it's an easy call when someone's dropping straight back in the pocket.
Yeah.
But when you've got him scrambling out to either side, you've got to see, it's under the judgment of the official. Is he outside of the pocket? And also,
I don't think I throw it.
No.
I don't think I would have thrown it.
No. It's just a close,
Being on the scramble right there, I just don't think I would have. But while we've got a minute, we've had a pretty good week. Summertown Athletics. Adam, you've followed the golf team. They're rocking and rolling.
They're doing well.
Summertown Volleyball went to 5 sets last night against Loretta. Did lose in the 5th one, but showed a lot of heart, showed a lot of effort.
Those are 2 really good teams.
Yeah.
Both of them. Here we go.
Going to hand it. No, excuse me. That's straight. Going to keep it. He's going to be tackled as he gets to around midfield. And that should, with no timeouts, that should take us to the half. Be 4th down and a long
Looks like
for Wayne County. And I think Wayne County's fine with that too. So we'll take us a break with them here on the X Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be back here for second half coverage from Wayne County.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your sports forecast.
Chief Meteorologist Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center on this Friday evening with your latest local forecast. Showers and thunderstorms from the afternoon and evening will be fading away overnight. Partly cloudy, otherwise lows in the lower 70s toward daybreak. And where we've gotten rain this afternoon and evening, some patchy areas of fog possible during the early morning hours of our Saturday. Here's the Futurecast breakdown showing showers and thunderstorms fading away, partly to mostly cloudy skies, otherwise toward daybreak, maybe a few breaks in the cloud cover. Lower 70s to start the day, and then we're warming back up through the 80s to near the lower 90s by the afternoon with partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies here. And as we get to the midday and afternoon, showers and thunderstorms become more widespread and shift through the region. Locally heavy rainfall possible if you get under one of these. Not everybody's going to get rain, but it will be more widespread Saturday than what it was today or Thursday, with the cold front gradually shifting toward the area. Does continue into the evening before fading away during the overnight hours back into the lower 70s for Saturday night and Sunday morning as well. And here's an overall breakdown of your Labor Day weekend. Saturday and Sunday, especially the afternoon and evening periods, looking kind of wet at times with showers and thunderstorms likely. Front shifts south of us for Monday. That may actually push the rainfall completely south, but I'm going to call it safe and just say isolated thunderstorms here in case we see a pop-up or two. It will be a lot less widespread Monday, though, so if you have outdoor plans, yes, if you pay attention, you can do them Saturday and Sunday. They will be less likely to be interrupted. On Monday, however, we'll still be near 90 degrees from Monday, but then more comfortable air coming as we head into next week as this frontal boundary gradually sinks in here again. Showers and thunderstorms widespread for our Saturday afternoon and evening, Sunday afternoon and evening. Then the front shifts south of the area, pushes the deeper moisture south, maybe a stray shower or thunderstorm Monday into Tuesday, before rain chances increase again as we head toward the middle and latter part of next week with moisture coming back north across the area. So upper 80s, lower 90s here through Monday, and then we start easing the temperatures down next week and get some heat relief. Yes, that's lower 80s here by Wednesday and Thursday of next week for daytime highs. A welcome change after the triple digits we've had earlier this week. Showers and thunderstorms likely, especially afternoon and evening for our Saturday. Daytime highs in the lower 90s. Showers and thunderstorms likely again Sunday afternoon and evening. And then the rain chances go down a bit Monday into Tuesday before they increase again toward the middle and latter part of next week. That's looked at your latest 7-day forecast. You can always get the latest information from us on the go on the free Tennessee Valley Weather app. You can either scan the QR code here on the screen, or it's a completely free download in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Old South Wood Preserving in Summertown, Tennessee, we provide quality pressure-treated wood products for the ag fence and the post-frame building industry. Our tried and true process of preserving wood, utilizing the latest technology in the industry, ensures that our products stand the test of time. Our team works tirelessly together to make sure that our customers are treated with the best service and care each day. I'm Eric Stoll, and as the owner of Old South Wood Preserving, my goal isn't to be the biggest supplier in the industry, but rather to be the very best at what we do. Build your project with Old South Wood. Learn more at oldsouthwood.com or call us at 931-762-9663.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Back to school means back to savings at Heritage Automotive Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Act fast to grab incredible deals on new vehicles priced below invoice and pre-owned cars listed way below market value. Need help with payments? The friendly finance team is ready to assist with zero down, bad credit, or even no credit at all. Not looking for a new vehicle? Heritage is still your go-to for guaranteed exceptional service, parts, or auto body repair. Visit heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
As a business owner and a supplier of pressure-treated materials, we have customers all over the country, but the relationships that I'm most proud of are the ones in our own community, the people that I serve, that I meet at Walmart, that I run into on the weekends. Those are the ones that I'm really proud of today.
When we started Finley Fence Supply almost 15 years ago, we decided to build our business on three core values: quality, value, and service. And Old South has proven to be a great partner. Their values match ours. Their quality is great every time. By using Old South material, we can give our customers great value for their money, and their service is unsurpassed. Anything that we need, they are Johnny on the spot to supply us. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to start the second half. Summertown leads at 7-0 and will be receiving the football to start the second half. Summertown on a touchdown pass from Jaden Stoll to Colton Pugh is the difference in the scorings. They lead at 7-0. Give a big shout out to our new athletic director, Mr. Greg Burleson. Had a good visit with him. He's doing a good job in his first year as AD. Going to miss not seeing him on the softball field, Adam. It's going to seem weird, but
yeah, it's not the same. I think Coach Woods will do a good job, though. You know,
I think it was a good replacement.
I do too. I'm curious to see.
Since they didn't ask me or you, I guess.
Well, you know, I'm retired, man.
Right.
Once we got ours through Coach Gregg into high school and college, man, we're done.
Ooh, onside kick attempt, kind of a pooch, and I think that's a great job. Let's see who came down with that.
Yeah, that was, and whoever it was got blasted.
Number 16 for Summertown. He actually got blasted, Jack Baker, and then still came down with a football.
Yeah.
Good kick there by the kicker for.
I like the idea
for Wayne County, but you know, talking about retired, and I am as well. But you know, there's days I miss it, and I thought, boy, I sure would like to be having my girls and going to a big softball tournament this weekend. Then I walk outside and go, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, when you've got the temperatures we've been dealing with, I tell you what I miss the most are the kids.
That's right.
I miss the parents.
That's the kids great. And the good parents.
Hey, the getting up at 5 o'clock and driving to wherever and 8 p.m. pool games, I do not miss.
No. Stoll. Going to hand it off to Love. Beautiful. He's got room on the end around. Going to go out of bounds around the 40 of Wayne County.
They faked that ball right up the middle, Clint, and they just drug everybody into the middle and sucked him in, and Love was gone once he caught the edge.
I tell you, I got to keep bragging on Stoll. He does a good job on really selling those play action and the handoffs.
He does. You know, he is very accurate throwing the football, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, too, Clint. I think he throws better rolling out.
On the move.
On the move than just sitting in the pocket.
Stoll, their center. Ball's on the 39. He's got McCrory right behind him. Pugh went in motion, but they're going to hand it off to McCrory. It's wrangled around. Not going to get much out of that. No.
The one issue, Clint, is onside kicks are great when you get them, but basically Summertown has one little decent chunk play, and they are already inside Wayne County's 40 now.
All right.
Of course, in the NFL, Clint, I don't think you could do that now, could you? can't onside kick, I don't think, until the fourth quarter and you're down, I think. Isn't that one of the new rules in NFL this year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense. You ought to be able to do whatever you want, you know.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to have, we've got Wayne County pointing and Summertown clapping, and they're going to get Wayne County. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say the Summertown offensive lineman, the left tackle, he was clapping like he knew something that Wayne County didn't.
Yeah.
Your father-in-law's getting leaked on by the side of our tent.
Yeah. But at least he's got a cowboy.
That's right.
He
got a big brim that'll catch it.
Well, that changes the complexion of your drive right there. So you've gone from 2nd and 9 to now 2nd and 4. So you've got a little bit of more flexibility right here on this play call.
I want to, Will, want to apologize. Will was trying to get us to leave a headset on when we took our break at halftime so we could pick up the band, and I totally left my phone sitting up here, Will, so I apologize to you, and I apologize to all the band parents and folks at home that was wanting to hear the band. You just got to see them. That's on me. I'll do better next week. Handoff up the middle goes nowhere.
Well, we talked about it with Wayne County early in the first half, Clint. It's probably 4-down territory for Summertown.
I think so.
You've got 2 opportunities here to get 4 yards.
Case and Bailey going to come in, as did Niehaus. Got Quint Smith, the lone running back. Stole under center. Man in motion. That's Pugh. He's going to hand it off to no, excuse me, that's Michaela Powell. He's cut the corner again. I think we're going to get a hold on Logan Love, though, and that one's going to come back.
Yep. Number 20 for Wayne County is pointing at him. And, yeah, they're going to get Love.
It will be. It's a good run by Michaela Powell, but that's going to be negated by the holding penalty, so that will make it 3rd and 14.
I've been in man a lot in my years, Clint, on the edge out here as an official, and when you've got to run up the middle, it's hard to really call a hold.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got some, but I'm telling you, when that ball's coming out the edge, and you only got 1 or 2 blockers out in front, I can promise you those end man, they are concentrating. If you do something, it's going to get called.
Smith's going to come out as McCrory going to come back in. May not be in that 4-down territory now after that 10-yard penalty. Ball's on the 43. It's 3rd and 14. Stoll rolling to his left, looking to throw, looking. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's going to get sandwiched and down. Nothing brewing there for Summertown.
Well,
so,
they did a good job in coverage. He had no one open.
Defense totally collapsed, and
it's not a bad decision there. You know, you don't force a bad throw, possibly an interception and a return. You just take the ball. You're in a situation where you can pin Wayne County deep, who honestly, offensively, is kind of stalled out.
Yeah.
After the first quarter, where they pretty much controlled the clock.
All right, so let's see. Summertown does have their punting unit as Hoffman's back on. Should be able to pin Wayne County.
Yeah.
Ooh, Summertown's going to have too many on the field, and I never did see a flag.
No, he got off. Nice
good
corner
punt,
kick.
Good roll there from Hoffman as Wayne County's going to have to take over deep into their territory.
All the way down to the 11.
You know, Adam, we talked about it, and Wayne County has had some missed opportunities. This will be their first time with the ball on offense as we start here in this second half. What are you looking for out of Wayne County?
I think you've got to look at opening it up, Clint. I just do that. This offense is they're tough, man, but it's just a lot of 2- and 3-yard gains.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to get Summertown stretch out. Try a trick play here. Bottom line is you've played 6 quarters of football. You've scored 6 points.
That's going to make it even tougher as they just get a false start.
Yeah, and that's going to back you up. Like I said, you've played 6 quarters of football. You're averaging a point a quarter right now. Look, Summertown's defense has played great the last 2 weeks. Now, would I rank them as one of the most elite defensive in the state? Probably not.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got to do something. Your offense here is struggling. A trick play, a reverse, maybe if you have something like that, you got to use it. But the problem is, I don't think it's something you want to do on your 6-yard line.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, they're in a tough spot right now. They got some running room.
Get the penalty back. and then some. I think that was Beavis. I don't think he was in the – it was Beavis. Beavis wasn't in the quarterback position. He was in the running back position.
Yeah.
As Case Butler took that snap and handed it off to him. That'll cut it in half there. Makes it 2nd down and 7. Ball's on the 14-yard line. Butler still in that quarterback position, going to hand it off again to Beavis. Nothing brewing there. Summertown collapsed on that. We'll make it 3rd and 7.
And honestly, Clint, what can you say about Summertown's defense? I mean, you shut out Lawrence County. You're 2.5 quarters through Wayne County, and they've yet to put a point on the board at their own place.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really say enough about this Summertown defense.
You know, I think it's a lot of bend, don't break.
Yeah.
Because Lawrence County drove a couple of times, and then Summertown came up with some big interceptions. Wayne County's drove a couple of times in this contest.
Yeah.
And Summertown's forced turnover on downs. So 7.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Summertown trying to get a stop here on 3rd down. Keeping it is number 14, Case Butler, who's been taking the snaps here in this first series, and it will be 4th down. Scoreboard says 5th down. I didn't even know we played those.
Looks like about 2, Clint. 2, maybe a long 2, maybe 3. From the looks of it, looks like it's 4th and maybe 3 yards. Can't see the chains down here. They're being blocked by the Summertown bench, but it looks like it's about, 3 yards left here to go. And I think they're lining up, Clint.
Gonna smash mouth. You don't get it, you got to be setting good. If you're Summertown, they're going to hand it off. And I think he's going to have it maybe. Summertown came away with the football when it's all said and done, but the referee's going to say he was down. And that will be a 1st down. So hard-nosed running there for Wayne County. That'll keep them with the ball. Summertown couldn't get a stop on 4th and 3. At the half, Lawrence County leads Loretta 21-14.
Shocking. That's a shock. Well, I mean, maybe it shouldn't be. I definitely think Lawrence County is a much better team than what they showed last week too. But yeah, they've got a lot to fight for here. You don't ever want to start out 0-2 and be 0-2 against your 2 big inter-county rivals.
Yep.
So, and that'll be a false start on Wayne County. It looks like they're number 53 right there.
Man, it's just more of the same, Adam. Wayne County will get something going and then shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they've done that a lot tonight. But, I was watching them in warm-ups, as far as just running plays. They were actually jumping some in warm-ups. So, if you're going to do that in warm-ups, it's probably likely once the lights come on and the game starts, it's going to happen in real time. But, yeah, like you said, Clint, once they really start to kind of get something going, they just shoot themselves in the foot.
All right. We'll do it again. 1st and 15. Beavis is back at quarterback, takes that snap, hands it off up the middle, and that's going to be a stop right up the gut for Summertown. Good penetration there by Quint Smith and number 15 for Summertown, Austin Reed. No gain there as Castleman couldn't get anything going. Adam, if you're Summertown, though, and you can keep the clock moving and Wayne County on your end of the field, you're feeling pretty good.
You are, but I think you're going to need what you needed, what made you feel so good last week. You need another score.
Yeah.
You need to turn this into a 2. You're one drop ball, one fumble away from being tied.
You're going to get a timeout by Wayne County. We will take it with them with 5:08 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents.
Second down and 13. Wayne County with the ball. 5:08 to go here in the third. Summertown leads at 7-0 if you're just now joining us. Beavis out of the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Rolling to his right, and he's going to take off. No, he's got a man. He's going to throw it. Throws behind him. The intended receiver, number 1, Will Robertson. I believe Beavis could have tucked that and probably got 6 or 7.
Yeah, I agree, Clint. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of his passes, he's been very fortunate tonight.
Yeah. Summertown should have had 2 interceptions in the first half.
Guaranteed. Even the one big play that they had with the pass interference, you had 2 Summertown defenders back there ready to make a play. They just couldn't locate the football.
Got a flag on that play. I think we had a hold on Wayne County.
Yeah, there was a hold when he was trying to get around the edge, but I didn't see the flag thrown, though.
Let's see here, looking at our replay. Yeah, big hold there.
Yeah, it was huge. Yeah, and then he got it. Yeah, it was very visible. But
so do it again, except 3rd and 13.
Looks like Summertown is going to decline it. Screen
pass out wide. Cutting back up is Robertson. He's got some room on the right edge. Oh, my goodness. That's a total breakdown on defense if you're Summertown. Catch it on the right side, and Quint Smith is slow to get. That's not Quint Smith, excuse me. That's number 15, Austin Reed.
Yep. That's a big play there. He had nothing over here in reverse field, Clint, and there just wasn't anybody over there to catch him when he turned the corner. That is a big conversion.
They're saying 4th down and 1, but
yeah, they were short.
I mean, if Wayne County went for it on 4th and 3,
4th and 3 from their 10, they're probably going.
I'd say there's no stopping here.
Yeah.
I was going to say that should be a false start, and it will be, as the center for Wayne County tried to hike the ball and then put it right back down. So, of course, they still might get this at 4th and 6 at them, but one of those, I said, you get something going and you shoot yourself in the foot.
If you're Summertown, you've just got to get off football field. I mean, you had a short possession again. This is just like the first quarter. They've pretty much eaten up.
Especially when you have so many playing two ways.
Yes, if you're a 3-4A school and you got 65, however many kids, you can pull this off and just sub kids in. But you've got to get off the football field if you're Summertown. I think they are going to punt, though. At least set up
like snap, but it will be punted away. Booming punt as Pugh's going to try to chase it down. Now he'll just get away from it. And that's where Summertown will take over at about the 17. We'll take a 30-second break, one run, one ad, and we'll be right back.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the convenience.
All right, Summertown does force the punt. They lead at 7-0 here. 3:42 to go in the third. Hand it off to McCrory, and he powers forward.
Looks like maybe 4 at least. Clint, I am just about at the point to where I don't know if Summertown's going to score again. You've got to protect the football, kick it away. This may be a 7-0 game.
Right.
I was hoping the offense might open up, but unless we hit a big play here, it's just nothing's really flowing right now. Well, for either team, really.
Yeah. So, under center. Man in motion is Pugh. They're going to pitch it out to Pugh.
He got popped.
Got a missed block there. It's going to lead to Pugh getting popped at around the 20. So that'll make it 3rd and long.
Facing another 3rd and 6, and you're deep in your own territory again. And unless you can pick this up, Clint, you're looking at putting that defense back out on 3 and out and putting them back out there again.
And this is where Summertown can get themselves in trouble, Adam, as we'd said, with so many play. I mean, your 2 linebackers are your 2 running backs.
Yes, yep.
Now we're going to get a timeout by Summertown and talk things over. We will take it with them and be right back.
Since 1986, Southeast Carriers, Inc. has been a family-owned and operated business in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We strive to have updated equipment and technology to make our drivers' job easier. We offer large company pay and benefits with a small company atmosphere. Are you tired of just being a number when you call your current company? Here you will be known on a first-name basis, and all we ask is for you to give us an opportunity to prove that we are different than most trucking companies. For more information, visit southeastcarriers.com.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, 3rd and 6.
What are you doing here, Clint?
Well, we took time out to draw something up. Let's see if we let Stoll turn one loose here. He's got 3 receivers. No, he's going to hand it off to McCrory, going to power it. Going to be well short of the first down. He's still up.
No,
he's still up.
No, he's not. Look at this. What
Pure
a run.
effort. Pure effort.
Wayne County coaching sideline over there cannot believe it. He never stopped moving those feet. Unbelievable.
Let's see this replay, folks. Caden McCrory, I even called it and said not going to bet the first down and just kept plowing forward for a first down for Summertown.
Clint, you win this football game, that could be the play of the game.
I agree.
If you can pull
He's
this thing out.
Going to get a break as Quint Smith's going to come in for him. Love in motion. Going to hand it off to Smith. Gets met at the line of scrimmage and drove backwards by the whole defensive line of Wayne County.
He'll get a yard. They say McCroy, but that was not.
No, that was Quint.
He will get a yard, though, making it 2nd and 9.
Tayson Bailey going to check out as Niehaus going to come in. Minute 40 to go here in the 3rd. Summertown with the ball and the lead at 7-0. Got an update from Lawrence County. Lawrence County leads at 21-14 in the 3rd quarter. Stoll going to call his own number.
There we go.
Pushing forward. Gonna get close to the first down.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
And they will give it to him.
Nice job
Good
by
carry
Stoll.
by Stoll. Had a few of those last week against Lawrence County. One for a score. And that'll keep the chains moving and the clock running.
Well, and you know, Summertown's defense has been on the field a ton. Wayne County, we talked about their size, Clint. The more you can keep them out there.
Yep. Keep them stretching. They're like me. Big boys are hard to run side to side.
Well, it's like, you know, in softball, like we talked about, you know, let's hit a while. Let's make them have to cook at 105 degrees, you know. Same concept here, you know. You've got to run it. You've got to keep that defense out on the field.
Quint Smith with the handoff. Power forward. Good first down run.
Get it maybe 4. For Summertown here, Clint, one more run is going to put this thing into the 4th quarter.
That'd be only one possession for Wayne County in the 3rd and 2 for Summertown in the 3rd, and that looks like that's going to take us to the 4th.
Yeah.
Maybe one more play call here. 2nd down and 6. 20 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Lawrence County scored again. They're fixing to lead at 28-14.
Unbelievable.
Smith going to keep powering forward. I tell you what, that offensive line, Summertown,
starting to wear them
starting
down.
to move that defensive line of Wayne County. I don't know why the clock stopped unless he got a first down. And
He's nowhere. Yeah, they're continuing. Looks like he's going to be about third, maybe 3.
And that will take us to the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We'll be back here in just a moment on the X Sports Network.
Back to school means back to savings at Heritage Automotive Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Act fast to grab incredible deals on new vehicles priced below invoice and pre-owned cars listed way below market value. Need help with payments? The friendly finance team is ready to assist with zero down, bad credit, or even no credit at all. Not looking for a new vehicle? Heritage is still your go-to for guaranteed exceptional service, parts, or auto body repair. Visit heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
All right, we'll flip it around. Summertown at the 48 of Wayne County. It's 3rd down and 3. Man in motion, that's Love. They're going to hand it off to Quint Smith. He's going to power forward, and I think he's going to have the first down.
Yeah, second effort. Got it. Clint, I think this is Summertown's drive here. This is where you got to seal this thing. You're at midfield. You haven't done much offensively since the big pass play that got you your 7 points.
Yep.
You can put points on the board here. You got to feel this game is pretty much on ice, especially the way Wayne County's been struggling moving the football.
You know, I'm just now noticing Beavis, the quarterback and main runner for Wayne County, he's a middle linebacker as well, so he's playing 2 ways for Wayne County.
He's a tough kid, man. He is just tough all the way around.
Stoll under center. Handing it off to Smith again. He's just going to power forward.
Ball's on the ground. They're going to call him down.
They're going to say he was down.
Yeah, he was. He was laid out laying on the ground when that ball came out.
Smith getting up a little slow. He's going to come out as McCrory's going to come in. Bad thing is you got to come over here and talk to his dad and his uncle. Saying, why are you letting that ball turn loose?
I want to tell you, that kid has really played a heck of a game tonight, Clint. Nothing flashy, but, man, he's just kept the chains moving, and he's not afraid to take a hit and carry a lot of people with him going in that line.
2nd down and 4. McCrory back in the backfield. Pugh in motion. Ooh, now we will turn the ball loose as timing wasn't right. If Love gets that he's got room.
I don't know if he doesn't score. There's nobody over here.
If the timing was better,
that's
probably a touchdown, but instead it's going to be a loss of about 10, or excuse me, a loss of about
at least 5.
5.
Yeah.
Tough break there if you're Summertown. Good job by Love, though, getting back to it, or it would have definitely been a turnover.
Now, of course, the first one, I think he was down, but we put this thing on the ground back-to-back plays.
Yep. Of course, that's going to, like we said, that's going to come with fatigue as well.
Yep.
All right. Wayne County crowd trying to get loud. Summertown crowd as well. Shovel pass over and it hit Love in the hand and it goes through him. Oh, it was a good design play at him.
That
just
was
not
what they
executed.
burned Lawrence County on last week. Exact play. I'm going to tell you, I thought the receiver they had on the outside was open, deep.
So tough break there. Let's see if Summertown, they will punt it away.
Yeah. That's the right choice here. I love the play call.
Watching this replay here.
Right
I think Love wishes he could have that back.
Yep.
Was being pressured, but boy, I'd like to see that and done over. So Summertown will punt it away. The clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. 9:44 to go.
Just to see if this defense can make another stop.
Hoffman back to punt it away again. He's got his money's worth tonight. As he drives that one to the corner, takes a great bounce for Summertown.
Oh, my goodness.
And it will stop at the 1.
At the 1, about 6 inches from the out-of-bound line. Unbelievable.
Bradley Hoffman. What a great kick. Wayne County does have the horses to get off the 1-yard line, but they've got 99 to go, Adam.
Well, the issue is now, unless they come up with a big chunk play or they break something, Clint, they've been using about 6 minutes off the clock to go about 30 yards. So they're going to have to do something quickly. You got 9 minutes. You got the time.
Yeah, I don't think you have to panic. You got to execute, though.
Yeah, but you got to do it for 99 yards.
Jake Pettis on the field with the yellow gloves and the yellow cleats. Will'd you buy those for him? Trying to power through, and they will. Gets to almost the 5 is Case Butler. Don't know why the clock's not running.
I'm not sure why the clock stopped either. That's a couple times we've had to ask that. Yeah.
Sailor Skelton will come off. See, Beavis in the running back position. He'll take the handoff, foul forward over to left tackle. He gets almost to the 10, so it'll be 3rd and short.
He's actually, looks like only be about the 6 or 7, maybe the 7-yard line. Let's see what we're looking at here. Looking about a long
about
3.
The 6, yeah. Well, that's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I was thinking. You got a chance here if you're Summertown. Win, lose, or draw, though, Clint. I'm telling you, if Wayne County doesn't get this, convert this 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
They've got to have a lot of guts to go forward on 4th where they're at this time, no matter the yardage.
Butler keeping it. Going to plow forward, and I think he's going to have the 1st, and he will. Good fake handoff there by Butler as he keeps it, picks up first down with his legs. Summertown sold out on Beavis on the handoff. Ben Abbott's going to come off, get him a breather. Ben's had a good night tonight, playing both ways. Going to keep it again is Butler. Going to plow forward for a short gain.
That would be maybe a gain of 4, maybe. Yeah, gave him 6 yards.
Wow, I didn't see 6 out of that.
Got a Summertown man down, maybe cramps. We'll see. Looks like number 80, or maybe can't see his jersey.
Yeah, he's sideways to us. We'll get it when we come back. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment here on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987.
Tyler Bronick comes off the field after the, looks like cramps. Hand it off. That's Skelton trying to cut the edge.
Not much
he
there,
drove
though.
back at around close to the 20. I think they're going to give him about the 19. There is a flag on the field.
Illegal motion.
Illegal procedure to call against the
Wayne County. Like you said, Clint, man, they have just really been ravaged with penalties tonight. And a lot of them have been deep in their own territory, too.
Will, could you give us a look in from Lawrence County, please, sir? Oh, we've got a little break in action. Yeah,
28-14. Can you believe that?
An injured Lawrence County player.
Look at that.
Right now, but that's shocking to me, Adam.
Well, especially how Lawrence County struggled last week, and, you know, we know what talent Loretta has and how they handled a pretty solid Collinwood team.
Butler fakes the handoff, now keep it. It's tackled down by McCrory as he crosses the 15 to around the 16. It'll keep the clock running. Should make it 3rd down and about 6, maybe 7.
Well, and Clint, too, you know the quarterback from Lawrence County. You know that young man. I'm going to tell you, he will grow by leaps and bounds. He's just a freshman. And he's going to grow from week to week. You know, when they
and that kid ain't been scared of nothing.
No,
He's 3 years old going around the ballparks with us and wasn't scared of nothing.
Exactly. He is a kid that will help that team immensely. He's just young.
3rd and 8. Here goes Beavis rolling to his right. It's breaking down. I think we're going to have a hold.
Yeah, I think there's at least 5 to 10 holds on that play. I think you could have picked out about 5 Wayne County linemen to call that on. Yeah, that's an easy call. But it goes back, Clint. When you have a scrambling quarterback, you have 2 issues. You have tons of holds. You're having to grab a lot of times to keep them off your guy, and you're having a lot of linemen downfield, and it causes a lot of problems.
Summertown is going to accept the penalty. They didn't get the first out of it, which would have made it 4th and probably about 2. So I like the call on backing it up 10 yards, making it 3rd and 18. Because I'm pretty sure Wayne County would have been going for it 4th and 2 with only 6:40 to go in the contest.
Well, and, you know, you never know what's going to happen, right? I mean, Wayne County may just throw an 80, 85-yard bomb right here, but when was the last play that you remember Wayne County gaining 10 yards?
Right.
I mean, I think, you know, if you got to take it here. I don't know what that's going to back it up to, though. That's going to make it what? Looks like about 3rd and 16.
Ball's on the 9.
And you have to think here, Clint, if you can keep this thing into 3rd and 10, if you can hold them inside of 6 yards here, you have to punt if you're Wayne County. I just don't see how.
You've got all your timeouts.
Yes. But I think they're going to take a shot here. I think you take a shot, and if you don't get it, you punt. And it looks like that's what they're doing.
Back throw is Beavis. Rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's going to throw it at his feet. That'll be an incomplete path. Make it 4th down and 16.
Summertown with a prevent zone. They basically won't allow that catch right there, and it's a great job.
It was really good coverage by Cason Bailey and Jake Pettis. There on that play.
Yeah.
Jake did a really good job. That if his man had caught it, he would have still been well short of the 1st down.
I like the call by Wayne County.
I do too.
I think, you know, you go for it, and if you, I would have liked to have seen them try to put something beyond the, you know, send somebody deep and throw it up. You tried it one time this game, you got a pass interference.
Casey Hunt will be punting out of his own end zone for Wayne County. Gets it away, and it's a good one.
Summertown
didn't even put anybody back. Takes a really good bounce for Wayne County. Going to go across right at the 50, and that's where Summertown will take over with 6:11 to go. Wayne County with all 3 timeouts. We ain't near done it yet, folks. Stay with us. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
All right, we're back at it. Did get an update from my father-in-law, Mr. Jay Chapman, put in the quotes. I did not know that Mason Tittle, the starting quarterback for Loretta, has been injured in that contest. So that's a big loss for Loretta, Adam. As they're, you know, down 2 scores, going to be hard with a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll focus on this game now. Summertown with it at midfield, trying to get a few first downs. They're going to pitch it out to Pugh. He's trying to turn the corner. Picks up a block by Powell. And he'll power forward the gain of about 4.
Strong run, Clint, but I think if he'd have cut that back inside,
And coach is telling him right now, don't get over here on the sideline. Stay in bounds.
Well, I think he would have got significant more yardage if you cut it back inside. But also, like you said, now the clock stopped, which is the last thing you want to do if you're Summertown. But, hey, 4 yards is still good. The main thing now if you're Summertown is just protect the football. You're kind of into that realm where you just can't turn the football over.
All right. I do like that call because if it does get open up, you're looking kind of at a home run.
Yep.
They're going to hand off to McCrory. Fights off a couple of tackles, powers forward. He's down at around the 43. Things getting a little chippy there on that one as both players trying to get up.
It's going to make it about 3rd and 3. Well, we're going to call it 4, but.
It's a long 3.
Yeah. Clock is rolling. You're in a situation here if you can get this. The question is now, Clint, are you in 2-down territory if you're Summertown in this position? I mean, you're
the way Hoffman's punting, I'd say no, Adam.
Yeah.
It's got to be 3rd and 2 or less for me to even think about it.
Yeah, I agree.
Smith's back in. We got Smith and McCrory in. Love in between them. Now he's going to flare out. Smith has it. The power forward, nothing there. Would like to see Stoll keep that football.
Yeah.
So that'll make a decision time. 4th and about, well, probably that long 3 again.
So do you let this clock run out, take the 5 yards and kick it?
I would.
Yeah.
But you know how many football games I've coached in my life? Probably as many as you.
I played a lot of Madden.
Right.
You know, and NCAA. Does that count?
Yeah. And it looks like that's probably trying to go by the line judge back here as he's got his hand up. Let's see if Summertown, Summertown probably going to try to draw him off, and if it doesn't work, they're going to take the penalty. Now we're going to get a timeout by Summertown. So we'll see what happens. We'll be back in about a minute here on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, back at it. Summertown takes the timeout. Now Hoffman is back to punt. Hoffman's done a great job so far tonight. Needs one more jewel. Punts it away. It's heading toward the sideline. Oh, excuse me, right down the middle. Takes a good bounce and gets to about the 12-yard line. So not as good as the last one, but still a good one.
No.
Wayne County's going to have to go about 90 yards to try to tie this thing up. 4:11 to go here in the contest.
You just can't say enough, Clint, about this Summertown defense. You just can't. I mean, I would be curious to know the time of possession tonight after this game's over.
Right. We'll just putting something out. The scoreboard doesn't say home or visitor. If you're just now joining us, Summertown does lead it 7-0. Vivas handing it off. Good tackling there by Summertown as Castleman couldn't get anything going with that.
Yeah, I don't even think I think no gain on that actually from where the end man spotted it over here. And that clock is rolling. You're reaching a situation where Wayne County's going to have to start burning timeouts. Or they're going to have to get some considerable chunk play or try to get somebody over behind the secondary, behind the defensive back somehow.
Beavis going to hand it off again.
Nothing.
Tackled for a loss there as Bailey and McCrory get in that tackle on Castleman. And now Wayne County is going to be forced to use a timeout with 3:28 to go. We'll take it with them and be right back. Summertown leads it with 3:28 to go here in the contest. Wayne County does have the ball to be 3rd and 10 coming off the Wayne County timeout. Beavis in the shotgun for Wayne County. Back to throw. Looking. Throws the screen out, and it goes through his receiver's hands. And the clock will stop on the incomplete pass and make it 4th down and 10.
Don't you have to punt it again?
Well,
Clint?
since you just used your timeout, I feel like you have to.
I mean, you have to. I don't see – if you don't get this, the game you've conceded this one. Yeah, it looks like the punt team's coming in. But
I'm playing very, very safe if I'm Summertown. I may just have my normal defense on here.
Well, you know, they didn't put anybody back on the last punt, and it looks like that's what they're doing. They don't have anybody deep. They're going to play straight up D here and just let whatever happen on the punt.
Low snap, but he does get it away, and it's another good punt considering, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Yep,
Summertown will have it on about the 38 of Wayne County. And Wayne County with only 2 timeouts left, I think. Scoreboard shows 1. I may have missed one. It may only have 1.
I'm trying to remember, Clint, the one they just called, but I can't remember the first one if there was one. I don't know.
So clock is your friend if you're Summertown. 3:16 to go. I think if you do call that sweep or that end around, if you're Summertown, I think if you're Summertown coaches right here, Adam, you've got to be adamant that to your players, go down inbounds.
Well, I think you've got to watch the ball getting away on the sweep with nobody between the defense and the goal line. I think you're going to see pounding the ball right up the gut.
Ooh, they hand it off, and McCrory is going to – or is that McCrory or Smith? That's Quint. Quint Smith, good first down runs. Gets close to the first down. Maybe a gain of about 7 on first down.
I'm going to be honest, Clint, with where you're at right now, I don't know if every play that kid's not having the football, and I'm bashing right down.
Yeah, I'm fixing to use him like Derrick Henry.
Yes. This is the time.
Of course, you got McCrory that can do it as well.
Oh, no doubt. But I feel like as far as dragging piles and going into that size, McCrory can definitely do it. But you've got to lean on this guy right now and burn this game up, burn the clock up.
Man in motion, but they're going to hand it off to Smith again. He's going to power forward, keep chugging,
Yep.
keep chugging. Gets across the 20 and a first down for Summertown. Clock will stop as they move the sticks.
That's huge right there.
Quint's going to need a break, and McCrory's going to come in for him. 2 good runs by Quint Smith. Clock's at 2:18 and ticking.
You're in no rush for Summertown. I'm still curious if Wayne County does have the 1 or the 2 timeouts. I don't know, but they're going to have to be burning those quickly because now you've got a first down, and Summertown can burn this thing up for 4 straight plays if they choose, and that will actually probably end this thing.
Summertown coach telling to watch the back judge on his count
Yeah.
before they ever get a snap off. They're going to let as much time tick off as they can. Looks like there's still a lot of time. Down to a minute 40. Now here we go. Stoll going to hand it off. No, he's going to call his own number and keep it. Power forward.
by
I think we're
Wayne
going to get our
County.
last timeout by Wayne County, or the second timeout by Wayne County. We're not sure. We'll take it with them in what could be our last timeout of the night here on the X Sports Network.
Do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing. Call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
All right, back at it. Minute 29 to go. Summertown leads at 7-0. Second down and 9. Kind of shocked coming out of the timeout that we aren't more prepared while we're running in a play call. But, of course, we're not in any hurry, but the clock is running. Back judge does have his hand up, counting it down. So Summertown's going to have to get in a little bit of hurry.
That was.
See if we're going to get an offsides. And it will be on Wayne County, make it second down and 4.
The bad part is, Clint, the line judge was fixing to drop his hand to 0.
Yeah.
The back judge.
Yeah.
I mean, Summertown was probably fixing to take a delay of game, honestly, from the way it looked. He was fixing to drop his hand for the final time, and Wayne County jumps.
All right, so that'll put the ball on the 13.
And that puts you second and 4, which honestly, Clint, here now if you get 4 yards, that pretty much secures this game.
Love in motion. Stoll going to keep it, call his own number. Trying to power back up toward the middle, and he will. Not much of a gain, but enough to keep the clock running at 1:20. Make it third down and about 3, depending on the spot. I think you're definitely 4 down territory, Adam.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be under the assumption Wayne County doesn't have another timeout. I mean, you have to, that they're letting this happen right here and not using it.
If I think back, Adam, I'm pretty sure Wayne County used a timeout early in the third.
Yep, you may be right. But, yeah, I'm assuming because you have to think they would be using it immediately. We're inside of 45 seconds now.
And what you didn't need was a penalty. Don't know what this call is, but it looks like it's going against Summertown. There will be a false start. Into delay a game. So that will stop the clock. Summertown should, all they have to do, Adam, is snap it.
Yeah. What is the play clock in high school?
I think it's 40.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I always love the officiating the fields that have the digital play clock at each end, where you could actually see the play clock ticking down. It's a lot harder when you don't have those.
All right, so now our head referee is coming back in. Now they put 44 seconds on. So Wayne County could possibly get the ball back here after they put the time back on the clock. Stoll. Hands off to McCrory. Hurdles a man, then goes down. Good athletic move.
He did stay in bounds.
Good job by
That should
McCrory.
be it by the time they spot this ball and the clock stops. That'll be it, Clint. That will be.
24 seconds and counting. 4th down and 7. May be just enough time where Summertown may have to snap it and run around and let the time run out, Adam. I'm not exactly sure. I'm looking at the back judge, and he's not given 5 seconds yet, and that's how this contest will end. Summertown's 2-0 to start the 2024 season after a hard-fought 7-0 win here at Wayne County. Woo! Adam, you talking about defense. Summertown is not gave up a point in 2 contests.
No. Well, and it's like we talked about, Clint. If you're looking for Mahomes versus Brady type tonight, it's not your game. But,
yeah.
You know, Wayne County played tough, man. They are a really tough team. They just the big play by Summertown in the first half was a killer, you know, where they break loose for that pass play. But it seems like Wayne County would attempt to get something going, like you mentioned, Clint. A ton of penalties on them, a lot of procedures, false starts, a lot of them deep in their own territory. They just could not get anything consistently going offense.
Yeah, I think if you're Wayne County, you said it. I think you got to go back at the drawing board and you got to, I mean, I don't know what the official number is, but it's a lot of penalty yards, Adam, that shot themselves in the foot.
Well, and a lot of them were very, you know, just procedural things.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it wasn't anything heinous that they did, like personal fouls or nothing crazy like that. Just tons of offsides. I mean, like you said, you know, it's early in the season, Clint. There are things. These are young kids. You got a lot of new kids every year. There's things that could be fixed. Definitely something they're going to have to look at as the season moves on.
Up next for Wayne County, they will play Richland here next Friday night. As Wayne County is going to try to get off the snide as being 0-2. Summertown with 2-0. They'll be hosting Hickman County. Me and Adam will be on the call for that contest as well. That'll be live from Summertown next week. We're going to wrap this thing up because we've got tents and equipment that we got to help Will do. And folks, especially Summertown folks, you see Will Pettis out. Shake his hand and thank him for all he does, because me and Adam just all we had to do was show up and talk with a shelter over us. Will Pettis has to get all these things early, and I don't know if there's a night a week that he's not doing something for your middle school, high school sports teams at Summertown. So if you see Will Pettis, thank him and tell him he is much appreciated, because he darn sure is.
Yeah.
For Adam Lindsay, this is Clint Brazier. We'll see you guys next Friday night from Summertown as we take on Hickman County. Summertown's 2-0 to start the 2024 season.
Going the distance with local sports.